working, my wife is going to go look at a couple of vehicles. One's a 2020 Chevy Equinox, and the other is a 2021 Mitsubishi Outlander, which I don't like as well because I'm not a big fan of the CVT transmission. And so I thought I'd ask you about that. Just, the Equinox is kind of hit or miss, but that's pretty good.
I like it more that it's a 20 and not an older version Equinox. And the reason I like that more is because they have less problems with the oil consumption and issues that they had in some of the earlier Equinoxes. The Outlanders, I have a good friend who bought a 21 Outlander and has put about 40,000 miles on it now and loves it more than any vehicle he's ever owned. And he's had Expeditions, Suburbans, Cadillacs, and everything in between. And he says, this one is just amazing because it gets me around. It's small. It does everything it's supposed to. But he had the same question. I've been on the internet. I found people who had problems with the CVT trans, and they were complaining about it and how much money it cost, and they couldn't get it fixed. But if you go to the internet, it's rare to find raving fans of their car because while it's working good, they're going to be enjoying their car. While it's working bad, they have nothing better to do than to sit and bash their car. So you're going to find the bad ones. You can really find those quickly, but not the success stories. We have a few customers that are driving those. So far, they haven't had any issues. And here on the show, which is reaching 500,000 plus people a week, I haven't had a single email yet saying, I've got a 21 Outlander. I'm having transmission problems. What should I do? I've been to the dealer 3 or 4 times. When we have got dozens of emails about other cars for certain problems that are repeats. So you might be okay with the Outlander. I think either vehicle will do you pretty good. We like them both based on our experience and the number of calls we get from people that complain or have an issue with them, which is pretty low. And I do have plenty of customers driving them that like them and friends. So I'd say you pick the one that you like better and you feel more comfortable with. Because if you buy both of them, you're going to feel better about the one you're more comfortable with just mentally. So if it's the Equinox, I'd say you got an equal chance between the two of them. I'd probably go with that just because I like the Chevy. I like the design of that. Maybe another foreign car I would like differently. I'm not a big fan of the Outlander.
Here's a question that
aesthetically.
That's it. If your wife were trying to pick between one of these two vehicles,
I'd let her take whatever she wants.
You would let her pick whichever one
she gets the choice. But me, aesthetically, I like the looks and the feel of the Chevrolet.
Oh, I was going to say, don't say it.
Well, and the only thing I would throw in here, Russ covered that very well. The only thing I would throw in is that if knowing you, just from the call that we've taken twice now, and how you like to dig into things, you're going to have more success over time getting information and finding parts and serviceability, and the dealer network, if you're out somewhere and about, is more robust for the Chevrolet than the Mitsubishi.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if I look at the history of the Mitsubishis, just in the years I've been doing this, there's been a ton of them that I've loved when they were new. But then when they get to be 10 years old and you compare the used vehicles to each other, I'm not as excited when I compare them as used vehicles. Is that fair?
A 95 Eclipse.
To say it that way, though?
Yes,
I think
for
so.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, when I compare them 10 years down the road, I'd give you a completely different answer. But
And
as brand new vehicles that you're going to
Bill
keep,
specifically.
yeah, if you're going to buy it pretty new, under warranty possibly, which one do you like?
Right. That help you out there, Bill?
I think she's going to like the Chevrolet, personally.
I will say I have a neighbor that has an Outlander, and they really like it. And somebody else really liked it, too, because they stole it out of their garage and stole their catalytic converters off of it. I guess they must have pretty valuable catalytic converters.
They should have used my Yo-Link thingy bobber vibration trick.
Yep. Bill, thanks very much for the call. Good luck. Let us know. And let us know how it goes with the Escape.